Since Part 3, JoJo has been a stand of the week story. Other parts improve things like the stand abilities or fight quality, but Part 6 has its own unique improvement that has maybe only been replicated by Part 8. The improvement is finding an effective formula for continually progressing the plot. In the Stone Ocean anime Part 1, the fights are Goo Goo Dolls, Manhattan Transfer, Highway to Hell, Foo Fighters, Marilyn Manson, and Jumping Jack Flash. Nearly all of these fights are framed in a step forward in the plot. The Goo Goo Dolls fight has Jolyne gaining her stand ability and learning how to use them. The Manhattan Transfer fight starts with Jotaro being lured out and ends with Jotaro having his disc stolen. This is the inciting incident for the Saving Jotaro plotline. The Highway to Hell fight has Hermes gaining her stand and learning how to use it, along with her retrieving McQueen's discs. His memory disc leads the team to a tire full of discs. The Foo Fighters fight starts with the team going after the tire and ends with them retrieving Jotaro's stand disc. The Marilyn Manson fight is framed around them trying to protect the disc now that they have it. And finally, the Jumping Jack Flash fight is framed around the team trying to deliver the disc to the Speedwagon Foundation. Every single one of these fights is placed in the middle of its own unique advancement of the plot. It's like each battle adds a piece to the entire puzzle. This formula works really well with the hints of mystery in the story, like who owns White Snake or where is Jotaro's disc. The previous parts didn't do this. In Part 3, the story was very plot light. Pre-Egypt, all of the fights are just obstacles on the journey to Egypt. When they get to Egypt, the only fight that is relevant to the plot progressing is probably the Horus fight, because it is framed around the Crusaders discovering Dio's hideout. In Part 4, some of the fights are framed around the Stand Arrow or Kira, but about half of them are standalone episodic fights. In Part 5, there are some fights that advance the plot, like Bucciarati, Black Sabbath, or White Album. But like Part 3, a lot of the battles are just obstructions in the main group's path to a certain destination. In conclusion, Part 6 elevates JoJo's plot progression in the first part by framing all of the fights within the many mini goals of the greater objective. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and check out my manga for free online. If you enjoy my content, please consider donating to my Patreon. All important links will be in the description.